So I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a background story. So as you know, James and I on and off, 5 years, rah, whatever. Before that, when we were just friends, James used to say to me, Eva, we are never going to get married. We are never going to have babies. Don't listen to those people. And I used to sit there and just smile at him, and I'd be thinking in my head, never say never, pal. Never say never.
Come on, you words. Come and take your places.
So I got you all ties, as you know, so they're each yours, but they got a patent in them because the clown pants went.
Don't want no clown pants.
Now I want to talk about James briefly. Now, I don't think James is a complainer. I think he's very accepting of life, and life's thrown him a few challenges. But I couldn't say he didn't sook and whinge a bit. As a younger person, it was always our fault. We didn't get him a motorbike, so he couldn't become Stacey. What's his name? Casey Stoner. We didn't get him, the go-kart thing, so he couldn't become the next Mark Webber.
I was deprived as a child. I would have been the next. I would have been the next Casey Stoner, but I was deprived. But anyway.
So I'm hopeful, James and Eva, that life provides you with some children. And you'll get to do the opportunity to do all the things we didn't do for you, James. I wish you well with that project.
Eva started dating boys at about 12 or 13. She and the boy, Mark I think his name was, they went on their date to the movies. And as they sat in the back seat of the car, I looked in the rear view mirror, looked him straight in the eyes and said, "What are your intentions with my daughter?" Every boyfriend since, except one, has been asked the same question. On reflection, it is because I want someone who would care for her the way we do. Treat her with that grace she deserves. James, you're that person.
First met James at Tabor College, so we had a couple of classes together early on in our time, but continued our friendship amongst our very exclusive friendship circle.
Make sure you don't.
Keep to it. Yeah.
I get that really stressed look.
Can I have the rings?
Eva and my friendship dates back way before that. So back to a time I do not remember at Viewbank College. Apparently I said something to her at the bus stop and she wanted to be my friend for life.
It's a Rolls Royce.
And after that I'll bump into Eva at random places. So it was Hoyts at Greensborough, then it was at Riverside, and then all of a sudden she was my new mate James's girlfriend. I'm like, damn, this chick is a stalker.
We have come together this afternoon in the presence of God to witness the marriage of Eva and James and to ask God's blessing on them as we share their joy together.
She breaks right through to the heart of me, the part of me that I can't explain. I can't find the words to say, but I want to try anyway.
Trust me, every father hopes his daughter will find a reliable, sensible and considerate partner. You always hope your children will make the right choices, and let me tell you, Eva has made an excellent choice. We are glad that you persevered, James. We love you being part of our family. It is right that we're not losing a daughter but gaining a son. Whilst you don't have our last name, unless you want to hyphenate it, you're still part of us.
In the presence of God,
Take you, Eva Jean Lampard,
take you, Eva Jean Lampard,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
Sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
All this I vow and promise.
All this I vow and promise.
Eva, I give you this ring with all that I am
And all that I have,
and all that I have.
I honour you.
I honour you.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
Son,
Son,
and the Holy Spirit.
and Holy Spirit.
Eva Hall.
Another open road, another midnight highway for this wayward soul. But if I had it my way, I'd close these
My beautiful Eva, I love you dearly and you look fabulous today. I admire your faith, I admire your strength, I admire your desire to care for others, to look out for others. I am so proud that you're my wife and so thrilled to move on to the next chapter of our lives together. So thank you, Eva. I just want to thank my groomsmen, those 4 lads over on the table there. You're just great mates. You've stuck with me, you've been with me through thick and thin, and I just appreciate you so much. And to have friends like you in my life is just such a big privilege.
It's funny because it's fun.
Now, I have to point out to you the bridesmaids.
What's happening with these bridesmaids?
Who are all looking freaking awesome tonight. And all day today as well. They've been looking good all day.
And thanks for caring for Eva, not just today, but through the years. And this year, obviously, has been a tough year for both Eva and Bree with Jackie. So it's just, yeah, it's great that Eva has the support of people like you in her life. So,
Thank you again to our parents who are amazing, who have given us this beautiful day. Not only that, but you've been amazing role models to both of us, and you've shown us both what it's like to have a committed, lifelong marriage. And so we go into this marriage now prepared to stick at it, whatever that looks like, and that's because you've modelled that to us. So thank you very much for that.
So firstly, on behalf of the bridal party, I would like to thank you all for coming to help us celebrate Eva and James getting married. It would have been extremely awkward if none of you had shown up. So we are very grateful to have you here for their sake.
Eva and James!
In recent times, we've witnessed these guys go through hell and back. So James's recent battle with cancer was a really difficult time. It broke my heart to see you go through that, James, so I'm really glad that you've come through awesome. So you showed, yeah. So,
when Eva turned up in hospital, we knew James was in safe hands. Eva may not realise it, but we really appreciated her support of James, which gave Denise some respite, and by her actions, she cemented herself into our hearts. Her impact on us and support she provided will never be forgotten. So welcome Eva into our lives now as part of the family.
my husband for finally asking me to marry you. But seriously, I love you. He's my best friend. I don't want to spend more time with anybody than with him, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you growing old, sipping tea. So.